Chris, that was back during a subathon in July. I just haven't been able to get the pizza for you guys yet. I ordered some Bean Boozle and some Marmite and something else, or Vegemite and something else, and it got delayed by Amazon and got lost for like a month. And then I finally got that back. That was in August. And then I got in a really bad spot mentally. Enough power? It's got fuel cells. These fuel cells should be enough. And I just haven't been in a good place to make it, but we'll make it. Yeah, someone ruined it by putting Bean Boozles on it and Marmite. It was a pretty good pizza otherwise. But I was going to hand make my own crust, and I don't have the logistics to make my own crust at home, so I'm going to have to buy a pre-made crust. I just haven't done it yet. My grocery bills have been... I've been trying to keep my grocery bills low. Because I don't have a lot of wiggle room right now as far as money is concerned. But I'll get one. Everything I buy for that pizza, I have to find other uses for. Like, I'm not going to use a whole package of pepperoni. I'm not going to use a whole pineapple and things like that. So I got to find other uses for it in order to make use of my grocery money. You know what I mean? Otherwise, I'm just, like, wasting a lot of resources. Okay, we're going to go to Minmus. We're going to repair a rover. We're going to get science done, and we're going to come home. So, what number are we on? We are on 20. ASA 020. Minmus rover repair. Yeah, what I'm gonna do with the Bean Boozles, because I'm gonna record the process and upload it onto YouTube. That way you guys can see how I make it. I'm actually gonna take the Bean Boozles and do something with them, to the point where the flavor won't be like as strong. So I'll have all that stuff online. Those are other logistics I haven't worked out yet, because the one PC doesn't work and it's blue screening, and I think it's a RAM issue, and I don't have enough RAM, and because I don't have a way of I don't have enough extension cords to move a lot of cameras into my kitchen and run it off of this machine, so it's logistics. That defeats the purpose? No, it doesn't. How does it defeat the purpose? I'm not gonna sprinkle Bean Boozles on top of a pizza after it's done, Das Hibbit. That's not the point of it. If I make it with it, I make it with it. If you want to feed your kids vegetables and you make chicken nuggets, but you chop up vegetables in the chicken and make the chicken nuggets, you don't tell them. They don't taste it, but they're eating vegetables. And you can't say that's different because it's exactly the same. Just because I'm creative with it doesn't mean it's bad. Das Hibbit, yeah? If I show the process of me putting it into the pizza, it's in the pizza, I promise. When you eat pizza, do you taste all the spices that's in the pizza sauce? I bet you don't, but they're there. Without Googling, you can't tell me all the ingredients in a pizza sauce that you've eaten off of a pizza. It's impossible. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No, what is your point then, Das Hibbit? Please. Please. What is your point? Because it sounds like you're wanting me to just do something different than what I want to do. But please tell me. What's the point? I'm dying to know. Bated breath and everything. Yep. I didn't say I was hiding it in the sauce, did I? You're putting words in my mouth. Clip me where I said I was gonna hide it in the sauce. Clip me where I said that. Now the onus is on you. You're gonna put words in my mouth, you're gonna provide proof. I'll wait. I didn't compare it any. No, I was just telling you. Das Hibbit, I wasn't putting it in the sauce. There you go, twisting up a bunch of shit again. What's going on? Das Hibbit's being a dick, and I'm just trying to tell him to shut up without telling him to shut up. That's all. He's just making baseless claims and putting words in my mouth, and that's how people leave, because people make up shit about me all the time. So I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Is this where all these rumors come from? Is you making up shit? Tell me now, and I'll get rid of you. I get told shit all the time that I say. Well, I mean, apparently you are now, so... what am I supposed to do with that information? I've offered 1,000,000 times to PayPal you for all the support you've ever dropped off in this stream. That way you can move on your merry way. And you keep refusing. So... choice is yours, bud. Bye, Vexilin. Have a good night, buddy. It is kind of sad. I hate it too. Cargo unit. Let's put it right there. I need some wheels. These are the rover wheels. I can only put one in there. Why is that like that? I don't like the whole volume thing. I think it's silly because like it doesn't make any sense. Did you see the docking port? This large docking port is 800. Isn't that crazy? Meanwhile, the little one's 140. Yeah, I don't understand their logic when they figured this stuff up. Yeah, the volume isn't something I'm a big fan of. If you have more on one side, the ship tips, the center of mass moves. And it can potentially tip, sure. Come back tomorrow, Das Hibbit. Stop chasing people away. Send me a DM if you want to talk. I don't want to see your name in my chat for a day. I could just put the wheels on there and just pull them off. That would be a whole lot easier. I hate playing this game. Everybody, for some reason, all the douchebags come out whenever I play this game. Yeah, Ben, I don't understand the system in the slightest. It's like everybody puts on their grumpy EJ faces and everybody's like, I'm almost done just scrapping this entire thing and just fucking becoming a Minecraft streamer for the rest of my life. I had almost 100 people watching me before I switched over. Why am I not able to change this? Hello? Oh, because we're in move. There. You went to go get food? Well, you didn't account for the 25 that left, Apollo. Well, Kyle, I mean, I like to think I do good content all the time, but... you know, some days just aren't my days, you know? I just don't like people making up stuff about me, that's all. I'll leave it at that. Jaff, I mean, you can ask questions. I can tell you what they are. What would you like to know? So these are landing legs. Okay, so these are landing legs. These are rover wheels. We're just going to attach them to the ship and attach them to the rover on site. This is an engine. This is an engine plate that allows us to attach any engine to a ship. This is a fuel tank that allows fuel for the rocket to burn. This is a decoupler. It usually decouples in the direction that the arrows are pointing, which means when we hit the button to stage it, this pops off, leaving this left. This is a heat shield with an ablative material on top of it in order to protect the pod coming in. What arrow? The big black arrow that you see right there. And this is a pod, and that's where the Kerbals sit. On top of the pod are parachutes that allow it to come down softly and land on the ground. And then this is an antenna that allows for communication. This is the hatch, the doors in and out. And that's the rocket build so far. This is meant to land on Minmus, and we're going to hop out and do some EVA construction and fix a rover. And this is going to be our last stage. This is what lands on Minmus and takes the guys home. No problem. So next what we're going to do, actually what we need to do on this stage is add some control surfaces. Or some gyros. We're going to add a reaction wheel. This is a series of gears that turn, that allow the ship to move around. They exist in real life, but they're overpowered in this game. So we're going to put that on. And then that ship now has maneuverability across a spherical plane. So now we're going to add the rest of the... what engine is this? The Terrier. It's just the other skin. This is the default skin. This is it bare. After that, we're going to attach a different stage, and this stage is going to get it into space. So we're going to go back to Kerbal altitude, 20 kilometers, because this stage is going to ideally detach at 20 kilometers in the air. What are the things besides the legs? These right here, they're wheels. We're using those to attach to a rover. They have no relevance on this ship whatsoever. They're just parts being delivered because I can't put them in a regular box. Doesn't make any sense, according to the game, to put it in a box. So this is the next stage that we're currently building. This is what's going to break down below here and get the rocket up into space. I'm probably going to put a skiff underneath it, which puts us at 1,854 delta V. Delta V is what you need, is like the mileage of your engine. This is how much speed we can change, which is how you measure flying through space. So that gives us 1,854 delta V. We're probably going to put a little more on it. Probably going to grab this one, because our TWR was a little high. So 2410. So there's that stage. That can almost put it out into orbit, but now we're going to put one more underneath it to get it on around. So I'm going to pop this on. Then we're going to put some fuel underneath it. What's the wheels near the landing legs? They're the wheels I need to repair the rover for this Minmus mission. No, it doesn't drive around. It's to repair the rover. I can't put them in a box. It won't let me because they're too big. So I'm just attaching them to the ship because it's just as easy. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. They give you boxes to put stuff in, but you can't put anything in the boxes because it's all too big. So then this is our last stage. It's going to be a sea level stage. And we're going to attach a vector to the bottom of it. 1493 at 1.75. It's a little much. Let's see if we can't make that a little better of an engine. How about this one? 1452 at 1.08. So that TWR, even though it's above 1, it's not very high. So we're going to have a lot of loss in gravity, or gravity loss, by putting pressure on the vehicle and weighing it down. I think that's going to have to be, I mean, the mainsail's cheaper, but it's way too big. It's way too massive. All right, I guess we'll go with the vector. 1493 at 1.75. We could add another fuel tank to this to make use of the TWR. TWR is thrust to weight ratio. It's how hard the rocket's pushing upon the vessel. The higher it is, the more balls to the wall you're going to go. 1847 at 1.5. That's kind of screaming. All right, so this is going to Minmus. Well, let's take a couple of batteries just in case. I'll just put... yeah, let's put some batteries on here. I'll just do these. And we'll push them in. Oops. Just a little bit. And then that's our rocket. We're going to put some fins down here just for funsies to make it look special. And then I know some of you guys are a fan of this, so let me pull this down to the bottom here, and I'll put the fan favorite on here. And it'll be this. Add a crew. We need a pilot and an engineer. No bill. Let's put Ciaria on board. Ciaria, you're going to Minmus. And let's go. I think we're leaning to one side. Yeah, we're leaning to one side. It's okay, though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let her know. Yeah, she's going to Minmus. We're gonna go get science and stuff. Apollo, just hold your eyes open. Grab your hands and just do this. How you doing, Grandma Skills? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Grandma Skills, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate that. Well, that's what's up. I got 100 bits. How's your weekend so far? All right, so hold on. I gotta take care of something real quick. If he wants to do that, we're gonna do this too then. All right. I'm doing all right. I'm having a good day. Grandma Skills, every day I get to stream is always a good day. So anytime I get to play some games and hang out with you guys, it's all right in my book. How you doing, Wolf Dragon? Welcome back in, bud. How are you doing today? Doing good? Sweet. It's always good to hear, my friend. You like the music I play for KSP? I usually do a pretty good job with that. There was another playlist I used to play that was even better, but I haven't played it in a while. It was space music instrumentals from like movies and video games and stuff. That was always kind of fun to have. I should bring that back. It's been a little bit since I played it. Do I still have it? Some of these playlists get like deleted and stuff. Yeah, it may be just gone. Some of them get removed. Yeah, oh well. Either the people maintaining them like in their accounts, or they delete them, or they get busted for like DMCA or something. Who knows? Okay, min-miss. This is where we're going. Got to fix our inclination. 6.5 degrees. We don't have to worry about that right now. We can fix it when we're out. So let's go here. Or the mun can just get in the way. Whichever one floats your boat there, money boy. I mean, that... God damn it. That puts us out there, but we run into the mun first. We're actually flying by the mun at an insane speed. But we have no way of catching Minmus after we cross back over. Oh, man. We could try it. Let's F5. We'll try it.